Alright, July 2nd, we're now on the 6th episode of the Acolyte Teach and Corrupt. I have a feeling this is going to be a flashback episode. We'll see. To anybody who's enjoying the show so far, keep in mind, if you come across this video, this isn't about bashing you for liking it. This is about bashing bad writing and incompetence from Disney. Because they think you're stupid. Personally, I think you're falling for a trap. This belief that if they put something flashy in front of you and it looks like Star Wars enough, you'll buy it. And unfortunately, a lot of us are just buying it blindly and not questioning the things that happen. Last week's fight was cool, but as you break it down and you start to realize the flaws, there's a lot of cutaways in those. There's a lot of hidden shots. You don't get to see a lot of what's happening in the fight most of the time, and they only show you what they want you to see. And Disney, if you think violence is the way of winning over the crowd without a good story behind it, without meaning to the violence, then you kind of miss out the point of Star Wars. You know, a lot of the things that happen in Star Wars aren't meaningless. The battle between the light and the dark are tales as old as time. So, you got 3 more episodes to stick the landing here. Maybe all the context I've been looking for will be piled into this last 3 episodes. I do see the runtime for this one as well. We got another 35-minute episode, just about. So, let's hope it's at least not snooze-worthy. I still don't buy that Soul fell for that. Silly writing. He's shell-shocked from the fight. Come on, man. He's a Jedi Master. The cave is... okay, whatever. The cave looks fake, okay? I'm just gonna say it now. This set design is very poor. Faints and dies. I actually saw someone with that haircut today. It's kind of funny. What the hell is that thing? It's like a stress ball with legs. Is this the island where Luke was training? Sure as hell looks like it though. Maybe this is where we get some answers. We'll see. Dude's just casually chilling at the beach. Probably collecting rocks, skipping the water.
Coruscant 5112?
There's been a
slaughter. Say it.
My whole team is dead.
All the technology we have in this series, in nearly every other movie and show, they have this technology cut out.
On the testing screen. What do you want?
Damn. I do feel for Saul here, man. God, man, if they'd taken the time, this would be so much deeper. I can already hear Tyrone Magnus roasting this scene.
People love that now.
I won't do it, because it's silly. Cringe. I know you're here. Oh man, are we getting the Swallow scene?
How does it feel?
Poke your eye out, kid.
Don't move. To hold one in your hand again.
Bro's literally gonna seduce her.
I assume you're not gonna join me. I'd like to put my clothes back on.
Really? Did we need this?
Like this. heat of battle is justified. But a few hours later, it's vengeance.
All set.
You saved us, Osha. It's time for me to face the High Council. To tell them everything.
Everything?
Carset 5112 to pilot GX8, you are clear.
Everything is just
Senator
this
Ravenport
forced
continues
drama,
to
man.
gain support.
Thing
You
thrown
speak as
into
if you
all
were a
this.
Jedi.
I was. A long time ago.
Of course you were.
Why do you think?
Confirmed. He's old Shiv. Palpatine.
Leverage?
They're trying to play him off like this seductive, suave Sith character. And they're doing the predictable thing that a lot of us were already thinking. He's going to start seducing her to the dark side. But let me guess, she's too good for it, and she's going to reject it by the end of the series. Bleh.
What if you were a Jedi, you know it's something you must exercise?
This is literally the
Without
next
training,
scene
it
to the
fades.
last one. They didn't have
And
to
that's
cut
what they
from
told
this.
you. Emotions.
Why is she
Anger.
interested in this all of a sudden?
Fear.
I'm not my sister. I'm not that easily corrupted.
You sure about that? We got until the end of the episode, and I feel like he's got you already.
Why aren't you a Jedi, Osha?
Because I failed!
And that was cringe as
But
fuck.
when you lose everything,
A couple more takes.
that's
Because
when
I
you're
failed.
finally free.
How could I not have sensed that villain's true intentions when we first met him on Olega?
How could you not sense who she is currently standing in front of
I
you?
think you can tell me.
A good story. For another time.
Identify yourself.
My name is...
Master Soul.
It took the little guy to tell you that? Or tell me... I... Oh my god, okay, whatever. He found out off screen. Whatever the reason. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Are you fucking serious right now? If she's able to sense and kind of piece that
survived
together, why isn't she leading the investigation?
You don't think Master Soul was responsible?
That is the craziest assumption ever made on this fucking show.
But if
And
he
they
did this,
hyped
why
the
would he send us a
lightsaber whip
distress
for
signal?
that little clip. You guys were like, oh, we're the first show to do it. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You did that for like a second. Why is Soul coming
So
off as
you're
a
going
villain
to
right now?
listen.
Sorry, he's coming off as a villain right now. I really thought the episode was gonna end there. Come on, give us some fucking context in this episode. This has been a whole lot of nothing. I got nothing else to say about this show, man. Every scene was an alluding to some answer, only to keep pushing and keep pushing, when we could have had some form of payout at the end of this very episode. But you're extending it into the next one. This was a whole lot of nothing. You guys saw my reaction. Like, I barely reacted to anything happening because there's not much happening. Yeah, no. Fuck this episode. 2 out of 10 on episode 6 for the Acolyte. And it severely hurts the momentum that the last episode had, because it did have momentum, and this show should have kept going with that momentum, only to come to a near complete stop on this episode. Fuck you, Leslie Headland. Fuck you, Disney. I know I was told to be respectful, but this is such a fucking waste of time. Hey, I'll see you guys on the next one, I guess. 2 out of 10 is wild.